Hello, SIBF members. My name is David Zacks, and I'm honored to be your chair this year in 2021. This is going to be a monthly message from me to you because I'm so excited about what is going on. But before we focus on 2021, I want to mention one thing about 2020, and that's the great job our past chair, Vicki Neighbor, did under difficult, incredible circumstances. Her leadership was impeccable. It reminded me of a few years ago, I went to Cleveland with a trip with SIBF, and Dee Haslam, our member, got me into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with others in our group. And I heard that when the band Kiss was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, their leader said, "What makes great rock and roll is impact, influence, and awesomeness." I think those words describe our Vicki Neighbor during her term last year. We're also so fortunate to have an incredible staff working remotely, but when you see what Nancy, Shannon, Amy, Blake, Kathy have done, we couldn't do it without them, so kudos to them. This coming year, we're going to have great programs. You've already heard a number of them. Starting out, you recall from our summit with Tom Friedman to yesterday with Peter Zion, and there's so much more ahead that I'll address with you in a couple of weeks. These programs and events now are in a virtual form, but I am confident we'll move to in-person sooner rather than later. We'll get beyond COVID, but remember, none of us are as good as all of us. So I encourage you to reach out, volunteer. When you hear someone call, say yes. That's how we get the most out of SIBF. This time in our life reminds me of a quote. I want to read it to you. It says, because I'll probably say this a few times each time I meet with you, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. In SIBF, we're going to dance this year. Take care.